It's a. It's a tiny pivot. It's a. It's a. It's a. It's a tiny pivot. It's a tiny pivot from. It's a tiny pivot. It's a tiny pivot from it's a tiny it's a it's it's a it's a tiny pivot from space vegetable problems. It's a it's a tiny pivot. It's a tiny pivot from space vegetable problems to wondering where will all the road rage go if the cars stop. It's a it's a tiny pivot. It's a tiny pivot from space vegetable problems to wondering where all the road rage goes if the cars stop. It's a it's a tiny pivot. It's a